This is the third installment of From the Kitchen. There's more death to come here, more death talk. Yeah, I know. It's a theme, it's a theme. It's a theme, it's real. It's not happening yet. It's not better.
Sorry, we're
Switching over Bluetooth. Okay, will you take it back to the beginning, Dylan? This again. The backing track. All right. This is called Gravy. It can be a little louder, that's fine. A little bit louder is good. I went to Port Angeles to visit Raymond Carver's grave with Scott. Raymond Carver wrote, "Put it all in, make use." Raymond Carver wrote, "Did you get what you wanted from this life, even still?" Raymond Carver wrote a story about a young couple stopping at a yard sale late in the day and drinking with a man there who had a living room and a sofa set up on his lawn. A sofa and a lamp and a record player. The man said, "Why don't you kids dance?" He said, "Why don't you dance?" And then the young couple danced in his yard. Scott drove us out to Ocean View Cemetery in the tan Camry. The cemetery had a vast water view of the Strait of Juan de Fuca. We zigzagged around the graveyard on foot, looking for Raymond Carver's grave. I found it, a large black polished slab laid flat. 2 of his poems were etched into the surface. Trinkets and change were in a pile on the gravestone. Dice, foreign currency, a poker chip. I read the poems aloud. A part of one of the poems went, "Gravy, no other word will do, for that's what it was. Gravy, gravy these past 10 years, alive, sober, working, loving, and being loved by a good woman." I lay down on the ground, curled myself up beside Raymond Carver's black slab, and I cried. Everyone dies. Eric Durfee died last week. Cheers.
What?
Oh, Jesus. Eric Durfee died last week.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Everyone showed up at the poorhouse yesterday to be with each other, to grieve together. I poured their beers. I tried to meet their eyes at the register. Virginia said she thinks she's getting better at it, the grieving. I hope we're all getting better at supporting each other through it. I told Jacqueline that I want to endeavor to dive in, to try to slide into the river of eternity, to ride the waves of existence, birth, life's joys and sorrows, and then inevitable death, to accept all of it, to try not to wrestle with it or deny it. No friction. Does anybody pull that off? Can you slide through all of this and be okay? Is anyone okay? The sun rises, the sun sets, there's rain in the night. A cracked bell continues to ring. Scars do heal. Slide your finger into the dark crevasse of the cracked bell. Press your finger against the pale line of a scar. Break a coffee mug on the kitchen floor and glue it back together. It's whole, but you can still see how the shattered pieces fit together. Maybe imperfections add value to objects. Maybe imperfections add value to people.